It's 8th of June, and as we discussed in the pre-market analysis, we got a good gap down. And as usual, gap down when you are getting a buy, and that buy at least is going to 20 MA. Sometimes they break 20 MA, and then it will go and fill the gap also. So what we discussed is we can go aggressively on the call side only if they break 20 MA. And now we are done with half the mentoring session. The morning session is over. So it's 11:15 now. So far, it is not yet broken 20 MA, but we have got already 4 trades, and all the 4 were winning trades. The entire community members are also getting the same. That's the one they are seeing, and that's the one that they are learning. So what I'll do is I'll attach those videos, 4 trades, 2 on the call side, 2 on the put side. Let me first show you what are those trades, and then you also see whether have you able to capture those trades. So if you look at this one, can you see this? So here, what happened? This is the initial candle which you got. So here itself, I have taken the entry. When this candle came, here itself, I have taken the call entry because this is the low, and even it is staying above 100. So I actually got a call entry by expecting a move till this 9 EMA at least, or 1 minute 20 EMA. So that is the initial move that I was looking for. So what I was looking for is this 1 minute 20 MA, and that's where you are getting the rejection first. So I was looking for this, okay, and we took a call trade. So that you can see here, this is the opening trade that I've taken, 219, 203 level, and it went to 234 levels. Okay, so that I closed at around 930. 919 I'm entering, 930 I have closed it once I got this move. And then again you got a dip, and that dip came to VWAP here. So since the price went above VWAP, got a retracement to VWAP, I got another call trade. That is what this entry at 225, and it went to 244. Since you had a trailing, you partially booked the profit. So you entered at 225, you booked at 237, you booked at 244. Because you booked some quantity, once it gave retracement, I could add more at 228. And then again, it went to 237, 241, 242. I closed the trade. But if I were not exiting here, then I couldn't do this. So it is like 225 an entry and exiting at 260. What the profit you will get, you get if you do like this also, because you are getting a re-entry at a better price. And in fact, it came down later. Though it is now trading at around 250, but it actually came down at that point of time to 210. And then what I did is I changed to put side. So that is this trade. Here, once it came to exact 200, this is 200. And that is, if you see 3-minute time frame, that is your 20 MA. That is where I have taken the first put trade. That's a very small quantity because I wanted to trade only at 5-minute 20 MA. So 3-minute 20 MA here, you can see 10 o'clock. That is where it came to 23,200. So you are getting a bounce from 2380 level to 200, which is a good level where some good amount of call open interest is also built. So I tried call at that, put at that level. That is where the first put trade is taken when the price came to 3-minute 20 MA. So that trade I closed with some small profit around. You can see 137 is the entry. Very small quantity only tried because now we already got 10% of profit with a capital, right? And majority of the participants, many are trading with a similar capital. So the idea now is to protect. We already got 10,000 by that time. So now you don't want to go aggressive. That is why you took a small quantity and you exited at 150, around 13 points. Then again, I got a trade at 5-minute 20 MA. This one. This is actually the one which we were waiting for. So entry is around 129 and we got around 145. Actually, I gave a limit order at 129, but then it was bouncing. So I entered at 137. But then again, it came to my limit price, which I have given and got it. So I have exited at 138, 138 and 145. So this is how we have made a profit of 15% upon, 1 lakh. If you look at the quantity, it's just 65, 1 lot, 2 lot, max is 4 lot. Otherwise, 1 lot, 2 lots, max is 4 lot, which is something anyone can do, right? Now, if I tell like this, you won't believe it, right? But these are the order book that itself will make you believe. Now, what if I attach all the trades that I've taken live and that is taken live in front of the community members, mentoring participants. And now you can watch that also. If that helps you in learning, definitely I'll also be happy. And you can comment your inputs also below. And if you would like to learn this in the live market, not the post market like this, you can get in touch with us. I teach only in the live market, where I take trade and I decode the market and my analysis. And it's not a call providing or anything. I'm not here for that, and I don't want to do that also. I'm here, I'm a mentor, and I teach what I do. I teach practical things. So I don't believe in teaching something post market, which anyone can come and discuss. Right? I teach as and when things happen, based on my knowledge, based on my experience, based on my market understanding for the last few years. Okay. So if you would like to join the sessions, you can get in touch with my team. We have 4 days program where you can see what we do. We have 1 month program where you can actually learn what we do. And we have 6 month, 1 year program also where you get mature and evolve as a trader. So different programs have different objective. Talk to my team and get in touch with them, and I see you there. Taken this at 220. Let's see, we get one opportunity. No. ഇവിടെ ചെയ്തിട്ട് പോയിക്കോ, അതായിരിക്കും നല്ലത്. ഇവിടെ പെട്ടെന്ന് തീരുമല്ലോ. I did some. Oh, we don't have fund. Added some more here. So this VWAP was holding at least in 1 minute. Below 100. If they go below 100, we'll exit. Reduce some here to 19. The way it is now coming, it looks like it can give good spike. At least till 1 minute 20 MA. Yeah, it looks good. Look at the way candle got the support. Reduce sum at 226. This is important level. This support. That is what your S2 is, right? So there it can give a rejection. We need to be careful here. Let's see what is happening here. I have 130. But the way they got the support from that 100 again, after this candle, you got the support from 100, which is good. At almost now 40 points bounced. Yeah, I'm just holding that. At least this pivot till if we get a move, we'll get around 235. Yeah, Nasdaq crashed almost 4%. That cool off was actually, necessary. Yeah, this Anthropic IPO is coming. So maybe for that, the existing shares you will be sold and then you are looking to invest in that. SpaceX, Anthropic, and I think OpenAI also. So investors may be attracted towards that. So existing shares they'll sell and then they look to invest in that IPO. Yeah, it already came there, no? Came to 230 and yeah, there can be a small dip, let's see. But the way these three candles are coming, it shows some kind of recovery. Anyway, it's just 130 quantity. We'll just keep that. I think we deserve better. Otherwise, if it is giving again a dip to around this level, till this level, I'll look for it again to buy. And then call buy aggressively above 20 MA. Otherwise, we are not looking at it. Some more bounce if we get, we can look for put. Some more bounce means, yeah, at least this 20 MA. Now, currently from this level, when you see such kind of bounces coming, I don't want to chase on the put side also, because 100 can be a good support. It is already given a good support. And Bank Nifty is also doing very good. I'm looking for 1 minute time frame. If we get at least 20 MA quickly in the first 15 minutes, I look for 1 minute time frame. 1 minute 5 EMA is cross means then there is a possibility that they'll cross that they'll come to 5 minute 20 EMA. So then we can look for another trade there as well. So look at Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is doing very good. I think we can get more. I think we can cancel this order also. It looks like it can, the way the Bank Nifty is doing. Look at this, almost filled. Okay, if we get one more dip in this, I'll add more. Let's say if it comes to VWAP, I'll add more call. Yeah, 234 I got. And now it looks like it is giving like a rocket move. 240. I was just thinking to cancel that order, but it got hit. Look at Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty now at 20 MA. Wow, look at that. 47. How many if we cancel that order holding? Yeah, good. That entry was correct. Yeah, we got the entry around this level. 54. Small profit, but still it's good. Bank Nifty now let's see whether 20 MA is breaking or get rejected. See if we get to 25 VWAP. I'll try. Yeah, that 20 MA gave good rejection. Wanted to enter, but the way that was moving, then I thought I'll wait for 200 level. I've placed an order at 225. Yeah, we got this at 225. Yeah, let's see. This I think we can hold because we are, as long as we are in profit, we can hold this trade. See, Bank Nifty went up. Now Bank Nifty is dragging. Look at this single candle. Yeah, why I got confidence in the upside move also because of Bank Nifty. Now it is coming down. So now completely Nifty is controlled by one single factor, that is Bank Nifty. Yeah, we were looking to enter at 1 minute 20 MA. But if you look at Bank Nifty at that time was crossing the 5 minute 20 MA. So it was looking so bullish. That's why I thought not to enter. Now here you are getting some 10 points. So we can reduce half at least. Yeah, so that's why I didn't took that trade. Otherwise, normally we try in the first 15 minutes. If we get it at 1 minute 20 MA also we try. But since Bank Nifty immediately crossed the 5 minute 20 MA, so I'll reduce some at 239 guys. So entry was at 225. We got 237. And it did not, why I placed that order? Yeah, VWAP. It did not went below. So I think we got two trades, quality trades. To 40, to 43, to 45. We'll reduce some at 245. What a trade, right? 225, limit price entry, 250. So now leave it, the 65 only. You can keep this candle low as a stop loss, right? Or VWAP break as a stop loss. If you have more quantity, see, you are buying based on the proportion, right? The ratio of your capital. So accordingly, you can try. But we have done decent with the capital. 1 lakh. With that, 8,000 is very good profit. 10,000 if we have, it's a decent profit. Again came, right? Again came to that 1 minute 20 MA. So we got an exit here at 225 entry, 237 and 245. Let's see again if it comes to one more time to 20 to 225, I will add. Yeah, but back to 240. I did some more at 228. Need to see what Bank Nifty is doing at 200 EMA. That's very important. If it breaks, then it's not good. Yeah, 36. We'll reduce some at 237. So this entry, 228, we got 10 points. 40. We'll reduce some more at 242. Exited at 245. So we should be done for the day, guys. We got beautiful trades. Now we'll just wait and watch the market. We have 1 lakh capital and we have 10,000 profit. So I don't want to spoil now. That's a couple of good trades that we have taken. I hope all of you have got this, at least the second one, if not the first one. First one was again the good one. And there is no tension, there is right no uncertainty. It just went smoothly, especially this one after the entry. It never went down. We got an entry at 225 and then 237, 244. So since we already booked some points, I can add some more at 228 where I got the retracement. Imagine if I'm holding this, I'm not booking at 244 or I'm not booking at 237. What I'm going to do then? I'll take an entry here and I look for some 1:2 risk reward and I'm waiting for 260. Even now it is not 260. But instead, I exited here partially. Because of that, I got an opportunity to enter again at 228. So which one is better? Which one is likely to happen in most of the cases? Directly moving to 260 or it move like this and I'll get re-entry opportunity. Better is re-entry opportunity, right? I booked some, I got re-entry, I booked that also. Now it is 250, but I'm not bothered whether it is moving to 250 or 260. From here and I took an entry and moving to 260, the same profit I've got like this. And with this 1 lakh capital, we made 10,000, which is by trading just 130, 260 quantity. What more we need? Did we find any time that the M2M was going below 2000? No. And this is a setup I want you to have. So now we'll just wait and watch. Let's wait for a put trade now. Let it come to 20 MA and then we see. So we don't want to be desperate to find the trade now. We don't want to manufacture trade since we've got already a couple of good trades. So now this has been the trend, right? You got a gap down, you are getting buy. At least it is moving to 20 MA. You got a gap down, this is getting bought. You got a gap down. Yes, it fell further and then recovered. Again, you got a gap down. Today, it looks like a day like this, right? You got a move and fill the gap. So now what we can look for is we can look for 20 MA. Otherwise, not right. Right? Last week was very good. Initially, we planned trade at 200. But now it is giving a good bounce. Already got a couple of trades. So better will be, or if even if trying 200, it should be a very small quantity you can try. 130 we can try. I'll try some here at 137. Just 130 quantity. Set 200. $137. Yeah, since we already achieved the target, we don't want to risk. We just need to try only high probability trade now. That can be at 20 MA. Because if we take a trade at 20 MA, if it is breaking, then we will change our, direction also. Now, since this is at 23,200, that is why we tried. Because good amount of call open interest is there. Yeah, maybe 10 points if we get, will be fine. Market was showing the strength, Akhil, and also Bank Nifty was recovering very good. We got 10 points already, guys. On 47. Reduce some at 147. Yeah, why went with very small quantities? Because already I see for the capital, I got the profit, whatever is good, right? Now the job is to protect the profit only and look for a high probability trade. So I'm looking for 20 MA. So once it came to 200, I'm just trying if we get a red candle, we get 10 points. We already got 10 points. Now, if you want, you can keep the cost as a stop loss for rest of the quantity. Or you can exit even with the 10 points itself. What extra we can get from this? Nothing more. Just for demonstration only, I've taken the trade because this 130 quantity is not going to give anything. Yeah, we'll keep cost as a stop loss for this. Yeah, Bank Nifty at one point almost came flat. And then now it is 200. See, just 200 point only down. That is also very good, right? Because if you see HDFC is already 1% down. Right, HDFC alone can drag Bank Nifty 35%. I mean, 35% weightage is there. And ICICI is also 1% down. But PSU banks are doing very good. That is why damage is very limited. I'll keep cost as the stop loss for this. It's 147 now. But let's close this at 150. Now we wait for 20 EMA trade. 9 EMA and 200 level already gave a rejection. Now we wait for 20 EMA. We got 3 trades, 2 on the call side, 1 on the put side. This first we got this trade. Then after this dip, we got this trade. And then we ignored this, we got this put trade. Right, this is what I have, and beyond this, I cannot do anything. Means then you be very careful, and that will be rewarded by the market. You never want to be aggressive in the, you just need to be very defensive. There will be like monthly 1 or 2 day you will get. That day, if you can get good profits, then that's fine. Now, first time this one is coming to 20 MA. Price is slowly coming to 20. Given this price, 129, that will be approximately this one hitting 20 MA. ഹലോ, ഇന്നലെ പറഞ്ഞല്ലോ ഓൾറെഡി അത് ക്യാൻസൽ ചെയ്തല്ല, അത് അക്സെപ്റ്റബിൾ അല്ലാന്ന്. ആ ഓക്കെ, ശരി ശരി ശരി, ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. I did some here at 137. It went to 131, but I didn't get that 129 order. Oh, it got triggered this order also. So that 137 entry was unnecessary. Should have been waiting for this. The candle is very strong. Yeah, I should have avoided that 137 entry because I calculated it right. You see it exactly, we got it there. But since initially it showed some rejection, then I thought, yeah, I went wrong. Went to 131 and reversed. If it was 129, it didn't went below that. It's exactly there. Perfect rejection. I'll do one thing. I'll exit the one which I added at higher price. This one I'll exit. I'll just keep this. Yeah, if we were avoiding that, it's good. So as if we have not entered at 137 now, right? We just got it at 129. We'll just keep this. No, I calculated it like this. This distance, when we placed an order, it was here. So that distance, and accordingly, I was calculating this to 129 and I placed the order. But what happened, it went to 131 and it was also showing as if it almost came to 20 and got rejection. And from 131, it suddenly came to 137. So I added. I thought maybe 2 points I missed that rate. But that was actually correct. Got it. 125 will be the stop loss for that. If it is reversing, we'll exit at 125. So yeah, it worked, but since we have taken this lower premium, that is why we are not getting much move. You got a dip. Now it is very clear, right? Just that you got a dip means above that is your stop loss. Because this candle is showing strength. Now, if they're breaking, they can come and fill the gap. Otherwise, if you see everything is like 1% down, all major stocks, even HDFC also. So we should be getting a follow up from 20 MA. If they want to go down, that is going to be from here. If they want to go up, that is also will be whatever happened so far, it's over. If you get a breakout of this, then they are looking to go up, a recovery. If they want to go down, that is also from here. So yeah, this is what we have now, 260. And they exit when 20 MA is breaking. Simple. Keep 125 as a stop loss. That is 4 points. You have taken an entry at when 129. 4 points stop loss you keep. Yeah, I play stop loss here. Why? 125, which is 4 points from the buy price. In that case, what is your risk? 1:2. 8 points. Did we already got that? Yeah. But it's okay. We are looking. If it is working out, it can be a good trade. If it is not, they are going to make a recovery. So we'll be out of it. And then we look at different level, next level. That can be this pivot or this S3. If this candle is turning red, then we can add more. That is what normally I do. If this level is taken out, if the stop loss is taken, then you look at this S3. We'll reduce some here, 138. We'll keep this 130. Yeah, good one, right? So for the small stop loss, it's actually a very good trade. 5 point was our stop loss, already giving more than 15 points. I'll exit this at 145. So we should be done for the day. Yeah, this one is coming close to VWAP. These are the 4 trades we have taken. So we have taken 2 call trades, 2 put trades, small trades. 150. Yeah, so that limit order was correct. 129. It never went below. Look at this. Even after Nifty, this one tried to break the 20 MA, it never went above that actually. Sorry, below that. Price did not went below. Now see, call again came to VWAP. So guys, we got call trade, this put trade, this put trade. 4 trades, all 4 winning trades. Yeah, all the 4 trades are winning trades today. Yes, small quantity. Of course, the capital is very less, 1 lakh. So this is a quantity that we can trade. So I hope all of you should have done well. And this is the one which we anticipated and we waited for. This is the one we discussed in the opening itself, potential bounce. And then this is the one which is 23,200 dip, which is 3-minute 20 MA also. So 3-minute 20 MA we got, 5-minute 20 MA we got, this bounce also we got. Now, is there anyone in loss today? Then you have to introspect. No, no one should be. Yeah, no one.